Hello, and thank you for joining us for another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. And before I get started, I want to first and foremost say thank you once again for all of your beautiful comments, your inspiration that you give to me. This continues to allow me to do what I'm doing for you, and I never want to start any readings without first and foremost saying thank you to you. Now, before me is a display of beautiful artwork. But it's not even about the display of artwork. It's about what's in the bottles. What's in each one of these bottles are special messages that have been prepared. These bottles have been prayed over, and the messages have resonated through readings for each one of these bottles. These bottles were specially handcrafted by Twin Flame Experience 1111, which can be located on Instagram. So please go follow that page. But I wanted to display these bottles because you're gonna get an opportunity to actually purchase each one of these bottles or whichever one resonates with you. But the beauty of this, once again, is the messages that's in the bottles. And remember, the bottles are called Blessed Bottles. So we're so excited about the unveiling of this. We're so excited about the messages, and we know that if the bottle resonates with you, the message that is inside is going to truly touch your life. Now, for those who have heard my introductions before, go ahead and fast forward through this portion. For those who are new, just to give you a little bit of tidbits about this reading. First of all, product is going to be able to be available immediately following this introduction. And if you hear me just flip a little bit with my wording, remember, Mercury is in retrograde, so our communication is a little messed up right now. But just continuing, you can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and even your Venus sign. Now remember that the messages do flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. Oh, and hello to our cross-watchers out there. Now remember, there's no time limit to these videos. It could have happened 3 months ago, it could happen today, or it could happen in the near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, after hearing the reading, if the reading resonates with you, please remember to give us a big thumbs up. And if it doesn't resonate with you, but you do think that it would be a blessing to someone's life, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up anyway. Remember that private readings are available, and information pertaining to that can be found below. Now, just a little bit about this full moon reading. It is called the full worm moon, and it will occur on March 21st. It's going to be the same day as the first day of spring. But the reason that they call it this full super worm moon is because, first of all, it's going to be closest to the earth. This is our third super moon this year. And they call it a super moon because it's going to be the brightest and biggest moon than normal. But in cold climate, the ground begins to thaw this time of year. And so that's when earthworms appear. And case in point, that is how it gets the name, the full worm moon. So at this time, we will proceed into our reading. We have already shuffled, so we can go ahead and fast forward through that portion. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Virgos. Let's get right into your reading. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions for the super full worm moon occurring on March 21st, 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions for the full super worm moon occurring on March 21st. Oh my goodness. Virgos, they all on the floor. Okay, what do we have going on? All right, let's keep going. Holy Spirit, divine creator universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions for the full super worm moon occurring on March 21st, 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? What do our Virgos need to know as they begin to set their intentions? Okay, my Virgos. Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions for the full super worm moon occurring on March 21st, 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? What do our Virgos need to know for March 21st, 2019 as they begin to set their intentions for the full super worm moon? Okay. All right, Virgos, we got a lot going on. A lot going on. We're going to get into it in just a second. Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they're going to set their intentions for the full super worm moon occurring on March 21st, 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? What do our Virgos need to know? Okay, there it is. All right, my Virgos. Now, I don't know what in the world is going on, but let's just get right into it so we can figure this thing out. Love yourself first. Okay, and these cards actually just flipped not off, they flipped off the table and on the floor. Okay? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if somebody's having low self-esteem right now, we really got to pay attention to this. This was the first card that flipped out and on. This is a past life relationship. You could be dealing with a twin flame, okay? It says you have known each other before. So if you're dealing with a twin flame and you're going through those phases right now, for those of you that are watching this, we have those, look under our twin flame playlist, and we have the different phases on there. So you may, if you're going through the phases, then I can truly understand what's going on with you right now, especially with the cards even flipping off the table. It says keep an open mind, okay? So if you are in that state right now, you definitely need to keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and that would definitely be a twin flame because it would not be anybody, or won't compare to any relationship that you've ever had before. Okay, so you would definitely have to keep an open mind and flirt. That means relax a little bit in this, okay? Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Don't be so rigid and tight. You are earth energy, so we know with earth energy, we can be a little rigid and tight, okay? Sometimes too grounded. But open up a little bit as you begin to progress through these phases, especially those that are dealing with twin flames. Now, when we get the music for manifesting card, this is a powerful card. I'm going to tell you why. Because it says, well, let's just read. It says, to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. And I always tell people this, music has a way of calming you. Music has a way of centering your mind to get you to understand what you need to be doing and where you need to be. So after going through all of these cards, you really need to be in some type of state where you're calming yourself. So if you need to sing, hum, just put on some music that's going to relax you. Do that as you begin to think about what your next steps are, how to progress through this situation right here. Now, this is a whole series of messages that we need to go through. It says detach from the situation. Now, what I'm getting with this is that, let me pull out this card because these are the two that's really resonating with me. Love yourself first and keep an open mind. Wherever you are right now, that you're not feeling like you need to love yourself first and you're not able to keep an open mind, you need to detach from that mindset. You need to detach from that situation, okay? Because, once again, this is a past life relationship that you're dealing with. So whatever was going on, whatever you were thinking, detach from that situation, detach from that mindset, because you have to keep an open mind as you go through this, okay? And I can't stress it enough. I'm really, well, let's just keep going. Let's just see where the message just takes us. Look at that, because prayer will help the situation. That's exactly what I was just talking about when we were talking about the music for manifesting. You need to think about, you need to put on some music, you need to hum, you need to sing, you need to do something that's going to calm your mind, that's going to allow you to go, you know, into a meditative state, you know, so you can pray, so you can understand and get divine direction from God on this, okay? Because keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Something may distract you. You know, you want to make sure as you're going through these steps that you are staying focused. I cannot stress that enough. And you got to make a commitment to this journey. You have to make this could be twin flame. You got to make a commitment. You have to really make a commitment in moving this thing forward. You got to make a commitment. Because, oh my God, I know this is twin flame. It said, because this is your life purpose. Okay, so this message may not go for everybody. This may be just for a select group of people, because this is like twin flame all over it. Because this is your life purpose. And then look at here, you're going to have to compromise. Oh my God, I know this is twin flame now, because you'll never compromise any more so than anything than you would have in a twin flame relationship. Okay, my Virgos, I understand the nervous energy. I understand the cards flipping off the table. I understand all of that now. Okay, because you have work to do. You have work to do, and I can't stress it enough. You got to make a commitment to this, because it says what? This is your life purpose. All right, if you need private readings, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.